wonder if there's korma on my face. My Indian boyfriend likes to do a lot of Indian food cooking. Korma and Gujarati. Participants, 1.
Callie-Wen.
Got it.
Hi, Callie-Wen, how are you?
Great. So you did the DNA chain links.
I have done, yes. Thank you for asking.
All right, 42 of them.
Correct.
So now we're going to do the love egg.
Let's.
Egg. Got it?
Yeah.
The love egg. So you did the chain links and you did the DNA spiral all the way up.
Yeah.
Okay. I forget last week, did we go through the chain link above and below?
Yes.
Yeah. So like the yolk egg and then the master egg?
No, we didn't do that.
No, okay. So we're going to do that today.
But the pearls went down and up.
Yes, but that's something else.
Right. And it locked into my pineal and pituitary.
Great. So you've now done enough DNA chains for us to actually like build the structure. And when
Correct.
you asked me about the Y42, we're doing that many, around that many, because of the chromosomes.
Okay, is that an X chromosome or a Y chromosome?
Doesn't matter, does it?
Well, I'm a male.
Does
you
that
are
matter?
female.
Are you? Are you a male?
XXXY.
What if you shapeshift into a female? Then are you still a male?
Not currently.
No.
But then I would shift my DNA.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, close your eyes. You know how we did the DNA, the whole chain link with the tree, that tree tower?
Yeah.
From our feet to our head?
Mm.
We're going to do one below us. And that cater, that white sphere, is going to now be at our feet. And then we do a Malkuth above us, or I mean at our level. So what it is that it's one tree on top of another tree.
Yeah.
Okay. And like, this is not really how they intersect in the DNA sequencing. And maybe I should change it so that it does intersect, but that will take like a memory. That will take me another week to solve and figure that one out. Okay.
Fine.
So imagine, so you have a tree that's below, below the planet Earth line, and then you're standing, and then there's another tree above.
Got it.
Okay. So we consider the one that you're actually standing in that's the yolk tree. Okay.
Right.
And then we consider the master the yolk plus the bottom.
Fine.
Okay. So like just like an egg, you have the white, the clear, the egg white,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then you have the yolk.
So is the master like the white
Yeah,
of
the
the egg?
master includes both of them, but then you have
Mhm.
the yolk, which is the golden goo.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to do the one below first.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine Malkuth, the black sphere, russet and green and citrine at the bottom point. Good?
Yeah.
All right. Draw a wire into Yesod, the purple sphere.
Yeah.
All right. Do the orange and green spheres, but
Yeah.
this time reverse them.
Right.
So like they're in a spinning axis. So it goes green, orange on the right side and orange, green on the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then the yellow sphere.
Yeah.
All right. 4 wires from Malkuth to the orange and green spheres.
Okay.
4 wires from Yesod into the orange and green spheres.
Yeah.
Okay. And then from Yesod and the orange and green spheres, 5 wires up into the yellow sphere.
Yeah.
Got it? Now do the blue and red spheres, but again, reverse the sequencing, right?
Okay.
So it's blue, front right, red,
Yeah.
back right. Got it?
Yeah.
So those 4.
Okay.
And then 4 wires up to the black and gray spheres.
Okay.
But remember to reverse that sequencing.
Okay.
All right. Next, we have that. Have we done the lilac sphere
No.
for dot? We're going to put
No.
it in there.
Okay.
So above in between the red and blue spheres and the black and gray spheres, there's a lilac sphere.
Yeah. Okay,
In the
where's that?
center.
In the center.
In the center. So
So it's
draw wires, 4 down, going down, and 4 going up.
okay.
And then a 5th going up from the yellow sphere.
Okay.
Got it? And now you have 1 wire going up into the white sphere.
Okay.
And then the 4 wires from the black and gray spheres.
Yep.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Now you need to do all the horizontal access points. So you just go clockwise, like blue to red to blue to red, and then orange to green, black to gray.
Yep.
Okay. And now do the vertical access. So access, yeah, that would be right. So the orange to reds, greens to blues, right? And then to the other ones, the reds to the blacks, the blues to the grays.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So is it done?
Done. Yeah.
All right. Now do the same DNA chain link building, but on your personal body
Okay.
with the correct sequencing.
Okay.
So with the normal sequencing.
Okay.
So black sphere with citrine, olive, and russet at the feet. So that white sphere then turns in to the black.
Yep.
Got it? This is not actually how it works on the tree, but we'll fix that next time.
Okay.
Okay. So wire up into the purple sphere.
Yep.
Wire into the wire into the orange and green spheres.
Yep.
From purple spheres to orange and green spheres.
Okay.
So that whole bottom part's done. Do the belt going clockwise.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go into the heart at the yellow sphere.
Yeah.
Go to the shoulders, red and blues.
Yeah.
Go do the suspenders. So from the orange and green up into the red and blue.
Yeah.
Do the necklace going clockwise. Red
Yeah.
to blue to red to blue. Okay. Now going plug into dot, the lilac sphere at your throat.
Yeah.
So you should do 5 posts. Reds and blues to the lilac, and then the yellow to the lilac.
Okay.
This is a code, as in I lie, my lacks, like I lack in lies.
Right.
God, like God, thank God. Which means I am a witch. All right.
So
Like,
lying lack.
yeah,
Lying and lacking.
you lack in lie.
Mm.
So, which means I speak truth.
Mm.
Got it?
Got it.
So from the lilac, go to the temples.
Yeah.
From the shoulders, go to the temples.
Yeah.
Now do the halo
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
clockwise. Now do the steeple.
Yeah.
So the white sphere at the top, crown, and then plug the lilac into the crown.
Okay.
Through the third eye.
Yeah. That's fantastic, REN.
Okay, so we've gotten the whole DNA chain up, right?
Yes.
All right, we are going to send one DNA spiral from the bottom, but let's start from the bottom of the yolk sequence.
Yes.
And then spiral it clockwise.
Okay.
All the way up to the top, plugging it into your pineal and your pituitary. But you
Yeah.
should have 3 holes that you pin it in.
Yeah.
Got it.
And the third one's the Qatar.
Mm-hmm. But then you like weave it into Qatar also.
Mm. Okay.
Got it? Okay. Send some wires going up and plugging into 3 pearls.
Yeah.
Do a couple iterations into more pearls and then into more pearls. Tell me when you're done.
Okay.
Good. Now from the bottom of the master DNA sequence.
Right.
The bottom, send wires down to reach pearls below.
Okay.
3 into Earth Star.
Yeah.
Into Earth Star of Earth Star.
Mm.
Into Earth Star of Earth Star of Earth Star. Oh, I feel you. That's good. That's excellent.
Okay.
You good? Yeah, that's solid, Simon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so we did the DNA in the yolk, right? The DNA spiral. Plug it into your spine.
Okay.
Into each vertebrae, into your spine. And then imagine you have a spine that goes all the way down to your feet. That's your tail spine.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I like to call zipper healing. Not a lot of people are going to figure that one out. All right. Good. Now, do the master. From the bottom of the master, send a DNA spiral, the love spiral, all the way around, going clockwise, up 9 times. All the way up into the yoke sequence also. So the master includes both of them. Just remember that.
Okay.
Good. Now plug it into the spine, but imagine that the entire central column of that tower is the spine. So you plug it into your personal spine in your DNA, in your body, but also into like a central spine that goes all the way down below your feet to the bottom point of Malkuth in the bottom.
Okay.
Now, send more wires through your head to climb up to receive more pearls. These are your love pearls. And then from the bottom of the master, do them below also.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Are you done below?
Mm-hmm.
I think you've got some more to go. Below.
Okay.
Push a little harder.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm starting to feel it. Next. 4 wires pop out through your crown. And 4 wires pop out through your feet. So
Okay.
we're doing the yoke. And they build an octahedron, like it's a pyramid stacked on a upside down pyramid.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's a 3D shape.
Yep. And like you're in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And at the seam, it's like metal braids weave around the seam.
Okay.
And then you've got the anchor balls, the jelly goo anchor balls at each point of the pyramid.
I see. What are they, sort of gluing it together?
Yes, it's the glue goo.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Next.
Great. Mm-hmm.
So on this point, you know how like how that bridges have those anchor wires
Okay.
to help support
Mm-hmm.
the beam structures?
Yeah.
Okay. Each side of the pyramid has multiple wires, creating like support beams.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll let it create a net. There, that's better. I see the grid shift. I can actually see it physically now. Good.
Okay.
Okay. I like to coat this in Protego Totalum Total Ohm Goo Jelly.
So I'm coating it in goo jelly
Yeah. But
on
it's
the outside.
Protego Total Ohm.
What is that?
It's like, what it is it's boxes, it's mesh boxes anchoring you to a new matrix and giving you the gel to start creating fresh.
Hmm. Nice.
It's very nice. On the outside of it, I layer a honeycomb, and it's the salviohexia comb, honeycomb. And this is like blue pearlescent.
Okay. Okay, so there's a honeycomb on the outside of the octahedron.
Yeah. With goo, with the blue pearlescent goo. It's because honeycomb is goopy and sticky and like a salve.
Okay.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
And then we imagine the dragon yolk coming in and filling all of that honeycomb salve too. No, that's better.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Nice.
All right. Do the same steps minus the yolk on the master. But tell me when you're done with the salviohexia. Do I need to walk you through it?
So starting from the octahedron.
Okay, so from the bottom, send 4 wires through your head again, and then send another 4 wires through the bottom of the master.
Yeah.
And then seal the seam going clockwise. And then make sure those anchor balls are set. Oh, I feel the home shifting. This is good.
Okay. We've done the salve.
And you've done the salve. You did the salvio, both of them?
Yeah.
And the next one is the Fianto Duri grapes. So it looks like grapes emanating off of grapes.
Okay, and where are they?
All over the octahedron. So I
Okay.
call this the Dragon Warrior spell.
Mm-hmm.
They'll either look like little Mobiuses that end up turning into grapes, or they'll just be grapes.
And they go all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good. Now do another octahedron on top of it. And the same thing, but before you start the new Fianto Duri spell, tell me, because we're going to shift it.
Okay.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The next Fianto Duri is like purple spheres creating a double helix spiral around the octahedron, going up and down.
Okay.
All right, next, do another octahedron.
Okay.
And tell me when you get to the Fianto Duri spell.
Yeah.
Good. So this one is just purple grape glitter on it.
Okay.
All right. Good. Now we're going to send on the yolk octahedron. Just remember you're in a double, right? So you
Yeah.
have the yolk and the master. So we're going to do
Yeah.
the yolk one first. We're going to send a little exoskeleton spiral wire going from the bottom of the yolk to the top of the yolk.
Okay.
Okay? And tell me when
Yeah.
that's plugged in. Now,
Yeah.
in the master, do it on the master.
Okay. It's done, both yolk and master.
Okay. From the yolk, I'm going to give you an imaginary, not really imaginary, I'm giving you the love lotus. And it's like a little key flower, a little lotus flower that you plug into the spine heart of the yolk. And what it does is it activates, it blends into the spine, and it starts bleeding in, up, and bleeding down to the bottom of the yolk. Tell me when that's done. It looks like medicine dissolving in blood.
Okay. Yep, done.
Okay. From that, there will be like dragon scales that begin to emanate around the exoskeleton wire, going clockwise, bottom to top.
Okay. Yep, lots of dragon scales.
Got it. All right, next. I'm going to give you another one, another lotus, and it will be for the master.
Okay. They're going to the spine heart.
Yep. And then it's going to bleed all the way down to the bottom
Yep.
of the egg.
Mm-hmm. And above.
And above. and it's going to create the dragon scales around.
Okay, yep. Yep.
Good. All
Mm-hmm.
the way. All right. From the yolk, we're going to do the yolk one first.
Yep.
From the yolk internal DNA spiral, you're going to porcupine that out through each dragon scale in the yolk egg. And what it's going to do, it's like putting needles through paper, and then it comes out on the other side, and then it creates and strengthens and creates a metal mesh weave.
Okay.
That's good. I actually see that.
Okay.
So tell me when the metal mesh weave is around all the dragon scales, let me know.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to coat that in the pearlescent goober jelly
Okay.
so that there are no air holes.
Okay.
And then we're going to spit out new wires and then create another layer of metal mesh weave.
Just around it.
Just around it on top of the pearl jelly.
Okay.
And then we're going to do black tar jelly on top of this.
Okay. Yeah, it's gone all the way around.
And now that should really quiet any and all of the weird psychic energy.
Okay.
Should start making things still.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now send one more layer of wire, metal mesh, around the black tar.
Yeah.
And then we're going to coat the dragon yolk honey pearlescent
Okay.
goo on this.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. That's good for the yolk.
Okay.
Now we do the master.
Yeah.
The same thing. From the love strand, wire porcupine out through each dragon scale and start creating the metal mesh.
Okay. Yeah. Next layer.
And do the goo jelly,
Uber.
the opal jelly first.
Yeah. Then next layer.
Another layer. Do the black tar the next layer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do grape jelly the next layer.
Okay.
And then
Honey.
no, we're not doing that. We're gonna do the carmine dark red.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do bisque.
What's bisque?
Like a peachy protein building energy.
Okay.
My skin color is not that far off from bisque.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to ask a dragon to light it on fire and turn it into dragon skin.
Okay.
So do that and start feeling that burn. And then you should start to feel it strengthen around you.
Okay.
And sit in it for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Or a dragon egg, that's a baby dragon egg, but it's still a dragon egg, is now active.
Okay.
Okay, do that every day for a week, and then we'll start getting more advanced.
Okay. I'll sit here for 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Bye, Kellyanne.
Bye.